Geeta, I was just asking if Shehbaz Sharif indeed is the man in question here. Is he really going to be taking over after Imran Khan as the Prime Minister of Pakistan? Because you never know, in Pakistan, twists and turns are so common, never goes as per planned.
Well, apologies, Nabila. I could not hear you well and I mistook you for Pooja. But yes, lots of hectic developments in Pakistan. Shehbaz Sharif has the numbers right now, very confident that he's going to become the next Prime Minister. But now the new development over here is that PTI is not going without a fight. We're learning that Shah Mahmood Qureshi has been nominated as the candidate for PTI, as the Prime Ministerial candidate for PTI. And that is a big, huge development. Remember, yesterday in the no confidence motion, the treasury benches were empty. None of the PTI members of the National Assembly, that are MNAs, were present for voting. So the entire voting yesterday went through 174 to 0. But today the nominations have been filed, and tomorrow we do not know which way this entire situation is going to swing. It's again, Nabila, Pakistan. It is still the very last minute. You do not know what's going to happen. Right now, Shehbaz Sharif sits comfortable with the numbers, but you know, the no confidence motion was against Imran Khan. The problem of the establishment and the army has been with Imran Khan. The kind of statements that have been coming out from the PTI government has been from Imran Khan and his close aides and ministers. Shah Mahmood Qureshi has been very careful, even with the United States of America, given that he was the foreign minister. He was very careful. He did not make any irresponsible statements. We know that for a while now, Shah Mahmood Qureshi also was the choice of the establishment, the army. So now with his nomination, is the no confidence motion again a big question against the man Imran Khan or against the PTI government? If not, are the MNAs, the rebel MNAs of PTI, going to go back to the fold? If it is Shah Mahmood Qureshi, are the alliance members, alliance parties who broke away from PTI coalition, are they going to go back? Now, these are big questions that will have to be explored. Right now, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Shehbaz Sharif, with the numbers, sits very comfortable. But again, I keep saying this, in 2008, PPP and PMLN had come together and they did not even last 6 months. It is an unnatural alliance. It is an unnatural coalition to have PPP and PMLN together. While the joint opposition today is celebrating this entire process of democracy, the process of numbers, where they cobbled up the numbers and the numbers stack up very firmly against the PTI administration, against now the PTI that has lost power, but they're not going without a fight. So again, we'll have to wait and see what happens. It's Shah Mahmood Qureshi now nominated as the Prime Ministerial candidate for the PTI. So let's see where the numbers
That's indeed big news there, Geeta. In fact, since you mentioned Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Geeta Mohan, if you can give us an understanding, what's been the equation between Shah Mahmood and Imran Khan? Hasn't been the best all along. Give us an understanding into Shah Mahmood Qureshi being the PTI's pick now.
Well, Shah Mahmood Qureshi has been a very, very astute and a shrewd politician, so to say. He has served in the last government as well, and then shifted, moved to the PTI ship much later. So he served under the PPP administration and then moved to the PTI administration as and when it suited him. He has a very good working relationship, not so much with the parties, but more so with the establishment. He has always been looked at as the establishment's man. So he is one of those people who, if supported by the army, we do not know where the alliance partners, the previous alliance partners of the PTI are going to stand. So let's just wait and see what really happens. In terms of, Nabila, your question on his relationship with Imran Khan. His relationship with Imran Khan has not been very testy. It has actually been quite good in terms of how they worked. They had a very constructive working relationship. Why? Because he was also the go-between between the establishment and Imran Khan.